Fuck this one up. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Gualterio, your match commentator today for Leagues 1 Women's Match of the Round here in Landon Stadium between Blacktown City and Newcastle Jets. It's quite chilly here in Landon Stadium. At the moment it's 13 degrees, but it is expected to drop down to 11 degrees as the match goes on. It's the first time that Newcastle Jets are competing in League 1 Women's, which means this is only the second time meeting between these two sides. Their first appointment was in round 7, where they played at Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility, the Jets' home ground, a 6-1 win for the home side that day, which ended up being Blacktown's biggest defeat of the season so far. Michaela Clifton, Newcastle's top goal scorer this season, managed to bag a hat-trick that day, including scoring in the opening minute of the match. Blacktown's top goal scorer Layla Hampden scored the equaliser 7 minutes after, but that's as good as it got for City that day. But it's a bit different this time around because Blacktown were coming off a 3-1 defeat at Marconi last time, whereas now they're coming off a win to Marconi. So we'll see if that makes the difference, but also Newcastle have just suffered a defeat, whereas last time they came off a draw. So we're just going to announce the lineups now, and we'll start with the home side, Blacktown City. We have number 3, Paris Camboris, the captain. Number 4, Nicola Kocha. Number 5, Molly Reckless. Number 7, Amber Precious. Number 9, Layla Hampden. Number 11, Ria DeMello. Number 12, Jamie Clark. Number 13, Anna Louise Lobos. Number 19, Isabella Roderick. Number 26, Ava Leburick. And number 50, Samantha Edwards. And on the bench, we have number 1, Amy Harkin. Number 6, Katia Badano. Number 8, Nisa Castillo. Number 29, Brianna Tini. Number 30, Courtney Kitching. And number 33, Isabella Saunders. And for the away side, Newcastle Jets, we have Ali Borcha in goals. In number 20, number 5, Aaliyah Kilroy. Number 13, Julianne Fox. Number 16, Layla Sharp. Number 17, Lilia Ray. Number 18, Mackenzie Preston Poole. Number 19, Michaela Clifton. Number 22, Abby Patterson. Number 26, Ellie Bolton. Number 37, Neva Crofton. And number 38, Isabella Walsh. And on the bench for the Jets, we have number 27, Madeline Cohn. 29, Miller Doherty. Number 35, Sunny Alston. Number 40, Lily Rose Dunbar. And number 55, Ruby Murray. And we're just about to get underway here this chilly night at Landon Stadium. Blacktown City will definitely be using last week's win to give them the confidence and motivation to get their 5th win of the season. And if there was a time to get a home win, it would be now, because City have only managed to get one home win so far in this season. And Newcastle Jets would be eager to get back on winning terms, especially when a place in the Championship Series is on the line. And their away record is 4 wins and 1 draw in 9 away games. So they'll feel the chances of them leaving here with something is in their favor, and we are officially underway. We have Newcastle Jets in the predominantly white kit with blue, and Blacktown City in their traditional black kit with red. Good movement there. She's got the pace for it. And now it's on the wing. There's numbers in the box. There's no troubles there for Cambaros, the captain of Blacktown City. It's crossed inside, and it's already going to be a corner for Newcastle Jets. Well, the Jets are in the race for a top 4 finish in hopes to get to play in the Championship Series, to have a chance to get promoted back into the National Premier League Women's. At the moment, due to their 3-0 defeat last Sunday against Inter Lions, they weren't able to re-enter the top 4, as they are currently sitting in 5th place with 31 points. It's still Newcastle with the ball. She's in the box now. It's been cleared away. Jets still in possession. Trying with a through ball, but she was there to block it. So Lily Ray. Once again, Paris Camboris has cleared the ball there. She missed 5 League One games, Paris Camboris, including the opening game against SD Raiders due to an injury, but came on as a sub in the following game against St. George. Walsh. Good movement there. It's been whipped in. And it's a shot for Nova Crofton. Which wasn't a bad effort, and so far it's been Newcastle Jets all over. Newcastle Jets last week in their 3-0 defeat and to 9th place side into the line. It's not the result they wanted, that's for sure. The first half was one to forget, with Newcastle Jets Sonny Alston and Ali Bolton both scored an own goal to give into the lead, and then Alicia Walsh sealed the deal by scoring the third goal in the 65th minute to give into the 3 points. The Jets now suffered back-to-back defeats after losing to Sutherland Strikers 1-0 the previous week, which is actually the second time this season that they've gone back-to-back defeats, which happened back in May in round 13 and 14 when they lost to both SD Raiders 4-1 and then St. George 3-1. It's Blacktown now with the ball. Now it's Roderick. Just trying to find Layla Hamden, but just went behind her. Bit of movement now for Blacktown. It's been brought down, but the referee says play on. It's Newcastle now just playing it back. Trying to control the tempo as much as they can, but they've just lost the ball. Julian Fox. It's cleared away by Nova Crofton. So if Newcastle win today, the Spartans either draw or lose against St. George, who had a bye last week, the Jets will be back into the top 4 spot. Even if Spartans lose and Newcastle draw, the Jets will be ahead on goal difference, which they don't have to worry about because they've scored the second most amount of goals in the whole league with 44. Only first place team SD Raiders has more with 60 goals. Of course, the Brazilian Tayana Almeida plays a big part in that, as she is currently the League One women's leading goal scorer so far this season with 19 to her name. It's goalkeeper Ali Borchana. Julian Fox. Throw in now to Newcastle Jets as they try to move the ball up the field. It's Lily Ray now with the throw in. Ellie Bolton passes back to Borcha. Borcha to Crofton. Movement there by Avo Lubrich. Once again, Jets with the ball in. Try to go for that run again, using those legs, but it's just a bit too much. They went for a throw-in. We do have other games today, and we had one played not too long ago. It was SD Raiders against the PN, where the Raiders got a 1-0 win thanks to an Abigail Bogue getting the winner there. And SD Raiders showing that they're still the dominant team of this league, as they're comfortably sitting on top of the table. It's been cleared away. Got a hold there by Molly Reckless, and the ref didn't see much in it. Continued to play. We also, at the moment, have Central Coast Mariners against Blacktown City. The last place Mariners will be desperate to get the 3 points today, as they haven't won a game in 9 consecutive matches. Their last win was back in April in round 8 against Camden Tigers. We'll just see this play out, and it is Blacktown City with the shot, and it was heading towards the top corner. That would have been a great goal if that would have went in. It's Ava Lubrick, the 16-year-old. Definitely would have been against the run of play. Has been Newcastle Jets most of this game. Not the pass that Lily Ray was hoping for there. It's Lily Ray. Now Julian Fox. Just passing the ball back a bit. Newcastle just trying to find those open gaps, those moments where they can find the attack. Lily Ray desperately getting the ball away. Now it's Jets. Sorry, now it's City in the middle of the park. It's a good run here. Tries to cross it in, but defender read it well. She has the ball again. It's back to Ellie Bolton. And it's going to be a through ball that manages to get through. And it's whipped inside, but there's no trouble there by Samantha Edwards, who last week got her first start for first grade against Marconi, and she's now making her second. Amy Harkin is on the bench. It's a good run there. Was trying to find the pass to Isabella Roderick. Amber Precious. Back to Roderick. Trying the 1-2 there with Ava Lubrick. It's a good switch of play. Gets past her well. Good movement there. There's numbers in the middle if she can find. It's whipped inside. It's cleared away. Still Jets with the ball. And it's just going to go out for a goal kick. We also have St. George against Blacktown Spartans, who are currently playing at the moment. A result that could affect Newcastle Jets depending on this game's outcome. St. George lost their game against SD Raiders before having their bye last week, so they'll be fresh and ready to bounce back today. And a win for Blacktown Spartans will see them go up to third place for at least a week. As I was saying earlier, Central Coast Mariners and Blacktown City Lions are playing at the moment. The Lions are not far from Mariners on the table, 2 spots above them. They lost their game last week to Blacktown Spartans and only have 1 win in 7 matches. A win today and either a loss or a draw for Blacktown City will see them go to 10th place. Session back to Jets. That's Isabella Roderick, the New Zealander, who wins the ball. She was about to have Amber Precious do an overlap run. Good work there. Tell that the Newcastle Jet players really love playing with the ball, showing their skills today here in Landon Stadium. It's Amber Precious. Lubrick. Still Lubrick. Took a bit of time there to release the ball. And here's Mackenzie Preston Poole. It's still Preston Poole. What a run. What a goal this would be. It's a good save. She has been showing a lot of great skills today, and that was a terrific run by the 16-year-old Mackenzie Preston Poole. 2 weeks ago was named in the Junior Matildas under-17 squad for a domestic training camp at Valentine Sports Park. Earlier this year, named the Young Matilda squad for training camp in Canberra. She almost got her 6th goal of the season just there. It's been punched away by Edwards, and an acrobatic kick, almost giving the Jets the opener there. You can just feel that Newcastle Jets are wanting to get a result today, especially the one they had last week. Kilroy. Still Jets now. Blacktown City just feeling a lot of pressure in this first half with just over 15 minutes of play. And it's going to be a free kick for the Jets, and this is a good opportunity for them, especially with the chances they've been creating so far. Whipped in. It's cleared away, and it's going to be a corner now for the Jets. We also have Camden Tigers taking on Sutherland Strikers. Camden Tigers have lost 4 games in a row. Their last win was in round 15, first week of June, after A 1-0 win over Interline, so they'll be hoping for a result today. However, a win for Sutherland Strikers could potentially move them to 6th place on the ladder, edging them closer to top 4. It's a good cross in. It's headed away. Another Newcastle players have been dropped to the ground. And here's a through ball. And here's an opportunity for Blacktown. Didn't make much out of it. Trying to go for the through ball. Newcastle showing again that they're here to play. Went with the step over, got her once, and then decided to go with the pass, and no one was there at the end of that. Isabella Roderick now to Amber Precious. Touch there by Lily Ray. Back to Layla Sharp. And now it's Nava Crofton. Kilroy. To Clifton. Once again cleared away by City. It's Kilroy. That doesn't look good. She tried to go for the pass and she felt something there, and as expected the referee will stop play just to make sure she's okay. Just looked like she caught her ankle there as she went for the pass. But she notified the referee that she's good to go. Now it's Clifton. Crofton. Good movement from the Jets. Blacktown City just haven't been able to find their rhythm in this game. But there could be a chance here with a terrific through ball by Molly Reckless. Just unfortunate that her teammate wasn't able to get there. Now it's Lily Ray. Saw the pass there. It was a good idea. Maria DeMello read that well. It's Maria DeMello. Good little dink there. And here comes the Jets again. I must say, playing some pretty good football. You just feel very soon they'll score a goal. Especially the way they've been playing and moving the ball around. That's Ellie Bolton. It's fouled there by Roderick, and referee had to pull that back. Free kick taken quickly. can catch this match of the round on YouTube live and free, and all match of the rounds in the future, and the replays, the ones that have been played. Just head to the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. You can also catch all the NPL men's and women's matches live and free. Blacktown just haven't been able to hold the ball, just to get a feel of the game. Just feel like they've just been put a lot of pressure by the opposition. Well, Blacktown's 2-1 drama-filled win last week against the Marconi Stallions prevented them from being top of the table. Layla Hamden broke the deadlock in an hour into the match, but it was the last 15 minutes of the game that saw everything really unfold. 2 sending offs in the 80th minute for Stallions captain Daniela Brekic and City's Naomi Carl. The reason why she's not included in today's lineup. Penabel Novas of Marconi thought she salvaged the point for her side, scoring an equaliser in the 90th minute, but Molly Reckless had other ideas and scored in the 95th minute from a corner to end Marconi's 12-game unbeaten streak and to end Blacktown's 5-game losing streak. That win also gave them their 3rd away win of the season, which is 1 more than all of last season, and we still have 6 more games to go. Here come the Jets. Captain of City, Ken Boris, read that well. Good control there by Neva Crofton. As I was saying earlier, it's very chilly here in Land Stadium. Temperatures expecting to drop to 11 degrees. It's Crofton. Also, South Coast Flame have a bye this week, but they will be playing Newcastle next week. And Inter Lions against Marconi Stallions are also playing at the moment. Marconi will be looking to immediately bounce back after losing their 12-game winning streak last week, and to either overtake SD Raiders in first place or to continue to establish their presence in second place. But after SD Raiders got their 1-0 win to Nepean, even if they were to win today, they won't be able to overtake SD. The wind is definitely picking up here. Back to Ali Borja. Made her A-League professional debut earlier this year in March. A 3-1 victory over Adelaide United, and played the following week against 5-time A-League Women's Champion Melbourne City. She has a total of 5 clean sheets this season for the Jets. Hoof downfield by Samantha Edwards. Just seems that as soon as Blacktown City get the ball, they try to release it as soon as possible. That's what's causing them to lose the ball so often and giving the Jets the possession. It still remains 0-0 as we head closer to the half hour mark. Crofton was caught there by two players and Roderick was brought down by Aaliyah Kilroy of the Jets. Free kick taken by Camboris. And Elise Lobos putting pressure there. Blacktown were able to win the ball. Long ball to Hamden, who is currently the leading goal scorer for first grade Blacktown City with 6 goals, including a goal last week, to give her side the lead over Marconi in their 2-1 win. She scored 17 goals last year in all competitions, so she still has a fair bit to go. But as I said earlier, we do still have 6 games to go. She has played and started in all league games for Blacktown City, Layla Hamden, but also in 2 Sapphire Cup games and 1 under-23s. And here comes Isabella Roderick. She's done well to get the throw in. Thrown into Reckless. Now counter-attack could happen here for the Jets. It's Preston Paul. Hamden chasing down the ball, just putting pressure on the Newcastle players. Good control there by Molly Reckless. Camboris wasn't able to find an Elise Lobos. Good chest to control there. Also footing. Ball still in play. I thought it was out for a moment there, but it is out now, and throw-in was taken quickly. It's going to be a free kick to Blacktown. Trying the 1-2 there. Didn't work out, but they still have the ball, and she got caught. And the referee is going to give a free kick again to Blacktown City in a very similar position as the last one. Delivered near the box. Let's head it away. Newcastle's passing has been really good in this first half. Looking very well organized. Camboris now finding a great pass to Roderick. Roderick just trying to see if she was able to cut inside. Now the Jets, who have been quite dangerous in the right-hand side of the pitch. And a couple of skillful players there. Not afraid to take on defenders. And now it's Clifton. Passed by Ava Crofton. Here comes the Jets, but defender read it well there, but still the Jets in possession. Handham trying to control that. Kilroy. Led by Ana Luis Lobos. Remember, you can catch all this on YouTube, and if you want to see the results and the lineups as well, you can download the Dribble app. You'll be able to catch not just this game, but the games that I was mentioning earlier before. It's a run now by Roderick. Again, trying to cut inside. And not to cross that. Amber Precious was hoping there. So third season for Blacktown City. Amber Precious, 23-year-old from the UK. No goals this season, but she did score 3 goals last season, and it was in the Sapphire Cup in a 10-0 win. Even though Newcastle Jets have been the better side in this first half, there haven't been many chances on goal, except for that real good strike from Mackenzie Preston Poole. And Blacktown City are yet to have a shot on goal. That's a good run through the defenders there, and is she going to get a corner kick? And she is. Corner to Newcastle. Taken short. It's into the box. But there is Edwards to collect it. Making her second appearance for first grade. It's over the top. Can Roderick get to it? It's good defending there. A little bit of pressure being put by Blacktown. And now they have the ball with Amber Precious, but it's unfortunately the pass just wasn't good enough there. Now it's Bolton. Julian Fox. But now it's Roderick. Using her pace there. Tries to go for the shot. But it was always going to be wide, especially with the defender putting so much pressure on her in that position. But very slowly you'll see Blacktown City trying to get a rhythm going. Now it's Clifton, Michaela Clifton. Good pass. And this could be a good play here for Newcastle Jets. Good defending there by Ria DeMello. Now she has the ball. It's going to be a throw into Newcastle Jets. Crosses it back to the Newcastle players. Now Bolton to Julian Fox. Spreads it out wide. Newcastle now just finding it a bit more difficult to break down the Blacktown City's defense as the game goes on. It's mostly been Newcastle this whole half. It's a good lob through ball there. And she passed it in too quickly. It's going to be a throw-in for Newcastle Jets, and can they produce a chance here? And rush into the ball. She just has to be careful not to lose it here. She's got two players on her. Loses the ball, but it's going to be a throw-in for City. Not long left till half-time, and neither side has been able to find the back of the net. Here's Lily Ray. Kilroy. Nothing in it. Play on, says the ref. Ken Boris. Precious. Just clearing it downfield. Lily Ray with the throw-in. And the referee has to stop play here. Not sure what's happened, but it seems like one of the Blacktown City players is in distress, and the medical team has to come out. As we approach half-time, so will be the other matches that are playing today: Central Coast Mariners and Bankstown City Lions. Camden Tigers taking on Sutherland Strikers, and Inter Lions against Marconi Stallions. South Coast Flame have a bye, and at the moment playing is St. George against Blacktown Spartans. Newcastle Jets' biggest scoreline in League One women's history is a 9-0 thumping at home in the F3 derby against the Central Coast Mariners in round 4. They previously played in the NPL, so as of now that is their biggest scoreline in this league. As I mentioned earlier, 44 goals by Newcastle Jets this season, the second most in the league. And you have to give credit to the leading goal scorer, Michaela Clifton, for Newcastle Jets. She's also she's their lead goal scorer, and also third in League One women's top goal scorers, behind Tiana Almeida from SD Raiders and Gemma Woolley from the Spartans. 2 spots ahead of last season's Golden Boot winner Jordan Baker. She managed to score 10 goals in 4 matches at the beginning of the season, including 5 goals in the F3 derby. She has scored over a quarter of Newcastle Jets goals this season. Quite remarkable. And you just know she's going to score more. She's been pretty good playing as the attacking midfielder in this game. Hasn't had any real chances yet. There's no doubt that when she does have a chance, Blacktown City should be worried. Comes the Jets. It's headed in. And here comes Clifton. Just mid-hit the shot. I was just talking about Michaela Clifton as well. She could have added another goal to the large amount that she has already. Any other day she would have put that into the goal. Precious trying to clear it. Free kick. Kilroy just putting a bit of pressure there on Elise Lobos. Referee checks her watch. Should probably add a little bit more time due to the halt that we had earlier. Now it's Jamie Clark to DeMello. For a moment there, you thought Lobbles was going to get through. At the end, just was a foul, and the referee brings it back. And there's the half-time whistle. Very close chance there towards the end with Michaela Clifton just mishitting the volley. A great shot from Mackenzie Preston Poole earlier in the match forced the goalkeeper Samantha Edwards to save. Newcastle Jets the better team in this half, but the score remains goalless, which will be good news for Blacktown City. Well, here at halftime in Landon Stadium, it's Blacktown City 0, Newcastle 0.
Every week, hundreds of thousands of people turn up around football grounds around New South Wales. Parents, kids, refs, coaches and volunteers. Cardiac incidents can happen to anyone at any time on the pitch.
Right now, not every club has a defibrillator.
And the ones that do are not always maintained or ready to use. In a critical moment, with a defib, that could save lives. That's why Football New South Wales, St John Ambulance and Toyota have come together for Every Beat Matters to help clubs around New South Wales to access defibrillators, cover maintenance and build a register so we know exactly where every unit is around the state. All you need to do is buy a ticket through Raffletix. $5 can make a difference. Every ticket goes towards funding defibrillators and maintenance for clubs that need it most. A live fundraising board shows exactly how much is being raised. And every ticket you buy puts you in the draw to win a Toyota Corolla. One ticket, real impact. Help your club be ready when it matters. So buy your ticket today.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Landon Stadium for this match of the round between Blacktown City and Newcastle Jets. It was 0-0 in the first half. Will we see any goals in the second half? Also with the other score lines in the other matches at the moment, it's Blacktown Spartans who are winning 3-0 in the 86th minute. Into Lions and Marconi Stallions at the moment 1-1. The Camden Tigers and Sutherland Shire with 1-0 to Camden Tigers. Are we going to see the same that we did in the first half? Is Newcastle going to control most of the game? It seems like that at the moment, as they have the ball passing and moving the ball quite well. Now it's Kilroy. And here's a chance, and it's a goal for Newcastle Jets. Just as I was saying, are they going to control the game? Well, they've actually taken the lead and they're in front. You can just tell by Newcastle Jets, they're not playing around. They are willing and ready to bounce back, especially after their back-to-back defeats. And it's 1-0 to Newcastle Jets. Straight from the kickoff, pretty much. And now we have to restart. Not what Blacktown City wanted, that's for sure. They haven't had many opportunities in the first half. They definitely need to create more now. It didn't take long for Newcastle Jets there. Their coach, Craig Hardger, giving them the words that they need to get the job done. And here come the Jets again. Pressure being applied by the Jets player and being forced for a throw-in. Come Blacktown. Blacktown with the ball again. Play on. Molly Reckless touches the ball there and intercepts the pass. Ria DeMello trying to pass it to Nicola Chalker. Good through ball to Isabella Roderick. Can she get to it? No. Just a bit too much there for her. Chalker trying to win the ball back. Julian Fox. Now Preston Poole. Back to Fox. My apologies, Bolton. Here comes Clifton. Trying to go for the shot. Still Clifton. Just trying to find options around her. Wasn't able to get the pass to Ellie Ray. Kilroy. Next to Preston Poole. It's nothing more but a goal kick to Blacktown City. And in that St. George and Blacktown Spartans match, they're heading into stoppage time as Blacktown Spartans still hold a commanding lead of 3-0. Head coach of Newcastle Jets, Craig Harker, spent a decade at Central Coast Mariners where he became head coach of their women's youth team, all thanks to the club's academy, helping him rise through the ranks. Last year he helped the Mariners youth team in Football New South Wales League 1 where they finished third and qualified for finals. However, when he heard the vision for Newcastle Jets, he felt it was a great opportunity to be part of the project. And you can tell that his main goal is to try and get back into the National Premier League Women's. They definitely have the quality, as we've seen today. The passes, the movement, very good side. That's Kilroy. Preston Poole chasing the ball. It's crossed inside, headed away. Now Isabella Walsh. Preston Poole now. Layla Sharp still has the ball. It's crossed inside, but the keeper dealt with that quite easily. Hamden now chasing down the ball, showing her speed there. Just wasn't able to get ahead of Ellie Bolton. Starting to feel the game is coming more alive. And that goal definitely from Newcastle Jets has opened up the match here. Fox. Ellie Ray. Good footwork by Ellie Ray trying for the through ball. Roderick making the run. Lobos eventually finds her. Nicola Chalker just coming from the defense to head that ball. Walsh to Kilroy. Kilroy's pass. Back to the Jets player, and here comes Hamden. To Lobos now. Back to Hamden. It's crossed inside. The goalkeeper read that all the way. But Isabella Roderick was there, ready to get the final touch if needed. Things are starting to slowly open up here for Blacktown City, and his Lobos with the shot. What a save from the goalkeeper. But it's not over yet. Another shot taken. It's over the bar, but incredible save from the 23-year-old Ali Borja. as I was saying earlier, in the first half, has experience in the A-League, and you can see why. That was a great save from the goalkeeper. Just as I was saying, that Blacktown City are starting to get a feel of this game, and that's definitely going to give them a bit of confidence. Testing the goalkeeper. That was a good strike by Annalise Lobos. 2 goals to her name. One against Camden Tigers in round 10. And another one against Blacktown Spartans. And here comes Roderick. Goes for the shot. Too easy for Borcha. If Lobos would have scored that, she would have equaled the amount of goals that she scored last season. Here's a shot from Newcastle player, straight to the goalkeeper. Clifton with the control. Ellie Ray stretching for it. Throw into Blacktown. Blacktown City just applying a bit more pressure, especially from their striker, Hamden. And here's Roderick. It's another throw-in. Control down. Now Kilroy finds a pass to Clifton, but just overran that. There's Nick Verdos, the head coach of Blacktown City Women's First Grade, previously coached the Open Men's team at Mountain Mayik Futsal Club. He returned to Blacktown City this year after leaving 5 years ago. His last appointment was head coach of the under-13 boys team. He was, of course, delighted with last week's win against Marconi, hoping this would be a great opportunity to use the momentum to snatch another 3 points today. But they are 1-0 down and they need to find a goal if they want to be back in this game. Kilroy. Good defending there by Reckless. Good push there by Lily Ray. And Kilroy trying to find Lily Ray again. Would have been a very good quick play there by the away side. And a substitution has been made by both clubs. Looks like it's the end of the night for Annalise Lobos and Abby Patterson for the Newcastle Jets. comes Preston Poole. Quite incredible on the ball, isn't she? Unfortunately, nothing there she was able to do. Just hit the hour mark. And the away side, the Jets are still leading 1-0. Could have been 1-0 earlier, but a terrific save from Anna Lise Lobos. Shot was saved. From where I was sitting, it really looked like it was going into the top corner. Everyone around me definitely thought it was going in. That's how good of a save it was. But here's the Jets. Isabella Walsh. Crofton trying to find Lily Ray out the wing. Newcastle just slowing down the tempo of the game. Just want to take control of the game again, as they mostly did in the first half. Crossed in by Julian Fox. Now substitute Ruby Murray. Preston Poole now. So well with her feet there. It's still Preston Poole. Has Ruby Murray in the box, but it's cleared away. Good control there by Kilroy. Pressure mounting for Blacktown City. Preston Poole has Clifton in the middle. It's cleared away. Blacktown City are just holding on. And here's Kilroy to Ruby Murray. Just not able to find the target from there by the substitute. Ruby Murray made her first grade debut this year, having played 3 games, including last week. She has a goal to her name, and it came against Bankstown City Lions for the under-23 side in round 15. That ended in a 4-0 win for the Jets. Julian Fox has played and started in every first grade match this season for the Jets. Rubrick. Now it's Hamden. Passes it back to Ria DeMello, who has 2 goals to her name this season, one against Marconi in round 6 and the other against the Central Coast Mariners. Could have had a 3rd goal in round 14 against SD Raiders, but she missed a penalty, and it was Natasha Pentecost, Raiders goalkeeper, who saved it. It's Preston Poole again. Kilroy finds Preston Poole. This is a good run. Murray's in the middle. Clifton's in the middle. It's pushed away by Samantha Edwards. It's not over yet. Can Crofton get a shot here? It's another good save from Edwards, and it's been cleared away. And Blacktown City survived there. Easily could have been another goal for the Jets to extend their lead to 2-0. Preston Poole. She's been remarkable on that right-hand side. There's no wonder she's was named in the Junior Matildas under-17 squad. Well, it ended 3-0 for Blacktown Spartans against St. George at Barton Park. It's currently still 1-1 between Interlions and Marconi Stallions, and a 1-1 between the Camden Tigers and Sutherland Strikers. As it stands, it's Marconi Stallions who are second, and Newcastle are in third. SC Raiders up top, and here's Layla Hamden, does well, uses her pace. Still Hamden, goes for the shot! Impressive speed there by Layla Hamden. You just feel if Blacktown City just keep creating these chances, they'll definitely find an equalizer soon. They're putting pressure now on the away side. It's crossed in the middle to Isabella Roderick. Wasn't able to make any connection on the ball. The young New Zealander. Just lost her footing there. Just got slipped on top of the ball. Rio DeMello. That's a great ball by Clifton. And here come the Jets. Trying to cross it into Ruby Murray, the substitute, but just wasn't towards her path. As the night goes on, it has officially hit 11 degrees here at Landon Stadium. It is a very chilly night. The wind does not help at all. It's Molly Reckless. Does well to get away from the player there, Ruby Murray. And it's a great through ball. Hamden's in the middle. And it's going to be a corner kick for Blacktown City. Reckless is near the 6-yard box. Ava Lubrick. Hamden. Good outstretch. Blocked there by Kumbaris. And Paris. Kumbaris does well, the captain. And now she's inside the box, trying to cross it in. Showing a lot of determination there. She's not giving up, and she's won the ball again. And she's been brought down by Newcastle's Julian Fox. Great effort shown, great determination shown by the captain of Blacktown City, Paris Cambaros. Camden just outside the D. Reckless is in the middle, and it's towards Reckless. And it's a shot by Kimbaros. Been blocked. And at the end, safely into the hands of Ali Borja. Crofton. Preston Poole. It's been a lot more Blacktown City the last 10 minutes. You just know with the way Newcastle have been playing and the quality they have, at any moment they can produce a moment of magic. Trying to find the pass to Kilroy. But now it's Preston Poole, and she won't be able to get to that. And it's Rio DeMello. Well, according to the linesman, it came off Rio DeMello, so it's going to be a throw into Newcastle Jets. Now Crofton. Crossover to Lily Ray. Gets the pass away, but it's been intercepted. Now to Isabella Walsh. Out wide to Preston again. It's Preston Poole. Gets away from DeMello. It's crossed in the middle. And it's another goal for Newcastle. It's 2-0. Just when Blacktown City was starting to create more opportunities, it's just another blow for the home side. And it's the away side who extend their lead to 2-0 as we approach towards the last 15 minutes of this half. And now if Blacktown City thought it was hard, it just got harder. And we restart with the away side with a 2-goal margin. And in the Camden Tigers game, Southern Strikers have taken the lead. It's now 2-1. But here comes Preston Poole. It's a shot by Preston Poole! Unbelievable finish! A long-range effort that Samantha Edwards unfortunately couldn't do anything about. A great strike, and just like that, it's 3-0 to the Jets. It has just gotten from bad to worse for the home side. And it looks like their 2-1 victory over Marconi last week will be very short-lived. Borcha with the long throw. And here's the Jets again. Flag stays down. She's going to look for the crossing. Gets it through. Still Jets. Controlled by Kilroy. Good turn. Here's another chance for the Jets, but the referee, the linesman, has put his flag up. It is offside. Well, it is a very different half compared to the first one. Definitely a lot more action, a lot more fast-paced. And for a moment, you really thought Blacktown City was going to get one back and make it all square. But the Jets had other ideas and comfortably sitting on a 3-goal lead. Kilroy. Pressure being put, and she goes down, and the referee calls it for a free kick. It's a race between Isabella Roderick and Julian Fox, and Julian Fox wins that contest. Spread out wide by Layla Sharp. Here come the Jets again. Kilroy in the middle. It's now Kilroy, and she goes for the shot, but has gone wide. Here come Blacktown. Bursting downfield, and now it's Layla Hamden. It's going to be a corner kick. Linesman says yes, corner kick to Blacktown City. There's still 12 minutes on the clock. If Blacktown City want to have any chance of walking away with something today, they have to score now. Reckless near the edge of the 6-yard box. Trying to look for her because of her height. It's going to be a long-range effort. It's no trouble for Newcastle Jets goalkeeper. Deciding to find who to pass it to. Ali Borcha. Kilroy. And now here come the Jets in numbers. It's a good turn. Trying to find Preston Paul. DeMello put in pressure. And DeMello did well there to prevent Preston Poole to do any more. Here's a chance for the Jets, and it's managed to go in, and that's 4 now for the away side. And surely that's curtains for Blacktown City. With 10 minutes remaining. They've just been outplayed by a side who clearly has played in the NPL Women's. And It's going to be a substitution as well for both sides. One has come in for Blacktown City, two looks like will be coming in. Referee just making sure. Paris Camberos. I think she was injured. During that final goal scored by the Jets in the process of it. Just the referee waiting to get the all clear signal. Not sure what's happening here. And Ali Borges has just been booked. She needs to be careful. She's already been booked. And she's continuing to talk to the referee. Not sure what just unfolded there, but it is a yellow card for goalkeeper Ali Borges. Sorry, Ali Borja. Her first yellow card of the season. She did pick up one in August of last year in the under-23s NPL women's game against Sydney Uni. And she has gotten her first League One women's yellow card. Reckless goes for a long-range effort, and Ali Borges was forced to make a save, and it's going to be a corner kick for Blacktown City. Not a bad effort at all from the defender there, and she'll definitely be going near the 6-yard box, trying to see if the ball can land to her. Good cross in. It was going towards Reckless there. DeMello. Paris does well. He's trying to find Hampden with a clever pass, but it was just too much power behind it. Blacktown City's next game will be against Sutherland Strikers next Sunday at Harry Denning Centre at 5 p.m, which their first meeting of the season ended in a 1-1 draw back in April of round 8. Molly Reckless scoring the equaliser in that game in the 12th minute after Lily Rosadik scored in the 5th minute for the Strikers to open the scoring. Inter Lions and Marconi Stallions at the moment still 1-1. And the game between Sutherland Strikers and Camden Tigers has just finished, with the Strikers edging out a 2-1 win, which puts the Sutherland Strikers in 6th place. And here come Newcastle again. Can they get another? And the referee says it's just a goal kick. 5 minutes left of play. Blacktown City will definitely feel that they should have capitalized the chances they had earlier in the match. And here comes Preston Poole. Crosses it back in. And here's a chance now for the Jets to increase their lead even further. And it's gone wide. It's going to be another substitution, and this time it's going to be Layla Handem who's going to come off. Jets now just passing it back. They've lost the ball, and now it's DeMello. And here comes the substitute. And it's going to be a corner kick. I think it was heading towards Katia Badano there. Handball by the Jets. Going to be a free kick for Blacktown. Next Sunday at 5 p.m, Newcastle Jets will be hosting South Coast Flame at Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility. Their last meeting ended in a stalemate after neither side were able to break the deadlock, ending the game in a 0-0 draw, while both teams walked away with a point. Well, they're definitely going to be walking away with 3 points tonight, that's for sure. Is Reckless going to go for another long-range shot? She is too. Borges done well. Not as much venom as the last free kick that she took, but still had to make Ali Borja work a little there. Just keeping her on her toes. Ruby Murray. Here's Ruby Murray now. Trying to cross it in, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Jets. Still 1-1 between Inter Lions and Marconi Stallions, as they're probably deep into stoppage time now. It's whipped inside. It's a good connection on the ball, but just wasn't able to get it on target, Ruby Murray. Just trying to get a ball back. And coach... Seemed like Coach Nick Verdos was the one who provided the pass there. Edwards with the clearance. Bedano. Good challenge there. Brianna Teeny, the substitute, just trying to get the ball there. It's read well there.
by Courtney Kitching. DeMello putting pressure and forced the Newcastle player, Julian Fox, to a clearance. It's going to be a corner kick, actually, and DeMello is going to be the one taking it. DeMello almost ahead of there from Badano. Now it's Choka. It's crossed in. And nothing comes from that. It's just going to be a goal kick. And we've now hit the 90-minute mark. Referee might play a little bit longer than it was. A few stoppages throughout the second half. Now he's Preston Poole. Can Newcastle get one more? And the Jets was being brought down, but the referee doesn't seem, there was nothing in it. Play on. Definitely a few fans here thought there was, but it won't matter. Newcastle Jets were clearly the better side. They just showed that they're on another level, showed composure, had a lot of skills down the wing. And there were a few chances that Blacktown City had, and you thought that maybe, just maybe, they were able to get back into the game, but as soon as the Jets scored their second and then the third, pretty much was over then. And the Newcastle Jets are happy with that win after going back-to-back defeats. And unfortunately for Blacktown City, it's another defeat after coming from a 2-1 win at Macconey last week. Very short-lived, that victory. But here at Landon Stadium, it ends Blacktown City 0, Newcastle Jets 4.